I've seen many different ways horses and humans connect deeply. There's a synchronization of heartbeat and breath together with thought, intention, and understanding. And when it all comes together, it feels like they're truly moving as one. At the very highest level, you'll see a horse and rider moving together without even noticing any aids. And it looks like magic. The horse responds and performs before the thought has even fully processed in the human mind. So the action becomes instantaneous, as if the minds are working as one. The heartbeats align, the breath, the mind, and the body all become one movement. In certain disciplines, you can see the synchronization so clearly, and it's incredible to watch. But it doesn't only come from performance. It comes from a groom who is so in tune with the horse and how they're feeling in their body. From a stable manager who notices when a horse hasn't rested well or something might be slightly off. From a barn owner who understands how horses interact with each other. So while some people think this level of connection only belongs to riders performing at the highest level, it really exists across the board. It can even be seen in a photographer capturing a quiet, honest moment. A body worker able to release a horse's stuck emotion and allow the flow of energy once again. Equine therapy with guided sessions that facilitate therapeutic breakthroughs. This connection may show up differently, but it's there. If we learn to pay attention, we can begin to understand what the horse is communicating. This kind of connection is available in so many different ways. It comes from watching, learning, experiencing, asking, staying open. Horses are in our lives for so many reasons: therapy, companionship, competition, exploration. But through all of that, they reveal so much more to us, about us. And at the same time, they're on their own journey too. I can relate to this on a personal level. I wasn't looking for a horse. A friend of mine went horse shopping and I went along for support and guidance. I sat on one horse and you just know there's something there that touches you so deeply. You don't know all the reasons why. You just know that it's special. I deliberated for some time since I had not been in the market to get another horse, but I bought her. My heart just could not resist. She turned out to be one of the most interesting and also one of the most difficult horses I've ever had. In the beginning, she seemed quiet. She was a bit strong at times, but nothing unmanageable. I was used to having forward, difficult horses. That never really bothered me. But with her, things turned out quite different. I realized I gave her a safe space to fully express herself, and that she surely did. So much came through. Different personalities, unpredictable moments, willing yet complicated. She had a long memory, a deep sense of knowing, highly opinionated and full of expression. She didn't like to be told. She liked to have a certain kind of conversation. I realized that this was going to be a lifelong partnership because I've seen misunderstood horses land up in bad situations, and I did not have the heart to give up. So I knew I was going to be her forever person, and we were going to need to figure it out. It took me a long time to understand her. Complicated is really the only word that fits. There were so many layers constantly revealing themselves and constantly changing. And even though she wasn't easy to ride, she was an absolute angel on the ground and so good with other horses. Ultimately, she just made me a better rider and horseman. She deepened my awareness. Her complexity pushed me mentally, physically, and emotionally in every way possible. Anytime we work with horses, we're expanding our capacity for patience, not just for them, but for ourselves. We've been together for about 21 years now. She's happily retired, and when I look back, I can see how much she's brought into my life. Adventure, disappointment, success, reflection, precision, understanding. This horse-human connection we talk about, it's layered, it's deep. It's not always what we expect. We often think we choose horses for certain reasons, but often they choose us to show us something and help us understand parts of ourselves in unexplained, unexpected ways.